Hi, everyone. I'm here today to explain to you what an open the box call is and just kind of explain what you should do when you are conducting an open the box call. So, after your customer enrolls and they receive their product, you want to do a call with them to have them physically open up their box and talk about the products that they got. It's sometimes overwhelming when they come to a class and they learn so much about the products and they just need a little help to remember like why they ordered certain products, and they need a little assistance so they can learn how to use those products. So I like to just go through that box with them. Ideally, you can do this in person, but it also works great over Zoom. And lastly, my third choice would be to do it over the phone. It's harder to do that and build a connection and a relationship with your new customer when you're not face to face. So I do love Zoom. It works really, really well. So you just pop on, have them open up the box. You go through all the items. You again explain why they ordered them, how they're going to use them. You're going to help them set up a plan so that they know when they take which products at what time of the day, how many times a day, if it's just once a day, if they should take it with food, if they should take it with another product, all the things. So, and don't worry, like if you're new to doTERRA, your upline can help you with this. So it's not too bad. So that's the first step that I do with the open the box call. And then I ask them if they have any questions. At that point, I've already sent them an invite to Oil Camp. So I'm going to check in to see if they've had an opportunity to start Oil Camp and if they have any questions about any of the oils that they're learning. And then I'm just going to ask them if there's anything that they've thought about that they want to add to their next order. So I can help them with that as well. So if they're ordering supplements, if that's what they started with, you do want to recommend that they set up a loyalty reward order, and that's going to just make it really easy for them so that they get their products on a monthly basis. Now, of course, our loyalty reward program is customizable, so they can go in and adjust their order from month to month. So maybe they add on an oil one month, maybe they don't need that, maybe they need a deep blue or something, but it is customizable. So you do want to go through and show them that. So I like to then log them into their account and I walk them through on their computer. I ask them to share their screen so that I can see, what they're seeing and walk them through how to log into their account, make sure they have their credentials. Remember, the first time they're logging in, doTERRA is going to send a text to authenticate to make sure it's them. So you want to go through that step so that they don't have to do this on their own after the fact. It just makes it much easier if you're doing it all at once. I do a quick overview of what they're going to find in their account, how they can shop for the products and find the different products, the education that doTERRA offers, the science, the blogs, like all the things. I walk them through so they can see all of that. And then I show them how they have an option to place one-time orders or set up their monthly order. Now, again, if they're on any type of supplement, I'm recommending that they set up their LRP order. And then that way it just makes it easier so they don't have to worry about running out of a product and not getting the next order in time. And so if they're open to that, I just go ahead and walk them through that process right then. So I would help them to plug those items right into their cart. And of course, by help, I mean, I'm talking them through how to do this because of course we want to teach our customers how they can become self-sufficient, so we don't have to help all of our customers every month. That's not the intention. So we teach them how to add their items to their LRP. I show them about the wish list, so if they wanted to shop through the products and find items that they want in the future, they can add it to the wish list, and then in the future how easy it is to add it to their cart. I also go over to make sure they know where to check for like their order history so they can see past orders. They can get the tracking information should they need it for any reason. So all of that. And then lastly, I just open it up again to see if the customer has any questions. We just covered a bit, and I do try to do this in a pretty quick time frame. So I like to keep the open the box calls to 20 to 30 minutes, really just an opportunity to show them how to use everything. And then at the end of the call, after I've answered all their questions, I'm generally inviting them into another opportunity to learn something else about our doTERRA products, whether it's another workshop or another course that we might offer, just something else so that they can learn more and maybe even well, not maybe, but definitely also chatting with them if they're interested in hosting their own class, if they've ever thought about doing doTERRA as a business, if they'd like to show up on our monthly call just to hear a little bit more about it. They can be a fly on the wall and just listen in if they would like. So I do offer all those too before I tell them to have a great day. So if you're on Zoom, one quick tip I would like to do or recommend is that you record, because if you record the call, you can then send them that link. And then that way, when they're having a hard time remembering how to use their account or which products they were using for what, they can go back and rewatch that call, and it's not super lengthy, or they could advance to the point where they need, but it's super helpful as a resource. So if you do Zoom, that's a benefit too. So I hope this was helpful for understanding how to conduct an open the box call. Now we will have some examples so you can watch those live open the box calls to get a really great feel of what it's all about. Have a great day.